Okay, some elven caravans have arrived at Stormhill here, and as you can see, we are continuing to expand our walls. They are going to meet up there and finally finish off the area that's going to be our original city or castle or fortress, whatever you want to call it. I've also built some stairs that are going to go and connect to there now, and I have also already off camera requested that our broker come to the depot, and I have moved a bunch of gold goblets and stuff over here, so hopefully our broker this time will actually come to the depot. He has nothing else that he can do. Look at that. Alright, he is coming this time. He is coming to trade at the depot. They haven't brought the gold goblets yet though, unfortunately, so we will have to wait just a bit. But we're going to be able to trade with the elves for all sorts of good stuff. And the other thing I've done here is I'm going to build a dining room for our military dwarves, because the great dining hall is so far away that they really can't eat there. Uh-oh. A were-pig has come. What's with all these were creatures? This is kind of ridiculous. Alright, well, we have our whole military to test out here. Let's do it. He's going to start attacking animals, it looks like. Which I suppose is much better than attacking dwarves. I mean, bad for the poor llama that was just killed there. But, oh no, now he's gonna go kill the other llama. Uh-oh. And then he turned back into a dwarf and, is leaving now, it looks like. Let's see. Yeah, that's a dwarf who turns into a were creature from a nearby place, and he left. So let's set our squads to not have to chase him anymore, because he's gone off the map. But we may have to watch out for him. I don't know if he'll come back or not, but I suppose we'll keep an eye out. Anyway, now, let's see. Have we brought more goods to the depot to trade with? Let's see here. There we go. We got lots of stuff. So, I'm going to look through and see what the elves have. Okay, so, I have gone through and just marked off the normal things, the alcohol, food, seeds, stuff like that that I normally buy from caravans. And I have also just grabbed a couple random little things like buckets and extra stuff that was cheap, but our luxury purchase from the elves today will be this. A grizzly bear. And let's see, can we, let's see, it is a male grizzly bear. So, we are going to hopefully be able to, at some point, trade for multiple grizzly bears, because then we could breed them and have an army of trained grizzly bears that fight for us. Alright, let's see, that seems like a good deal for them. They'll take that deal. There we go, and he seems very happy about the trading, which is good. Now, let's see, I missed a bit of beer, it looks like, and a cage. I'll take that. We could get a wild boar, but I don't think we want a wild boar. That's not quite as cool. We want this grizzly bear because we're going to train it to fight for us. I'm pretty sure you can do that with grizzly bears. And it would be, yeah, especially good if they would bring another one next year. Now, I'm looking at some of this cloth, and it's all fairly expensive. I don't know, but I suppose we'll take a bit. I bought some with the last trade as well, but we can always use a little bit more, I suppose. Let's see here. What else? This is a good price right there. So we'll give you... we don't have any more cheap gold goblets. Let's see. How about this? Will you take this deal? There we go. Alright, they're happy with the trading. They are just absolutely going bananas over that gold goblet that we just handed them. They're just losing their frickin' minds, and it's awesome because we now have tons more food and seeds and lots of stuff that's going to help us. And in other news, we can now get through here, so that'll shorten up the path for our dwarves doing things here, I think. The cats seem to have figured out that they can use the stairs before the dwarves have, But when they come up here, they should be able to finish up these walls pretty quickly. And like I said, we are building our massive walls all the way around. We had to chop down some trees that were in the way, but it looks like we've done that now, so we can actually probably finish off at least the planning of the wall section. Hopefully we'll have enough shale, otherwise we may need to dig out some more large storage rooms or something. That's the main reason I was digging those massive storage rooms down there, is just for more building materials. And so, let's see here. We want to go like that, and we are gonna have enough shale, which is fantastic. And right here, it's gonna be close, but we will have just enough, it looks like. And a couple more sections right there. There we go. Alright, we had 5 shale to spare. Look at that. Our wall, once it is complete, will mark the borders for at least the first part of our city. Whoops. Alright. So, yeah, look at that. That's going to be a large walled-off area. We should be relatively safe here. They've suspended those, but I've unsuspended them, so hopefully they'll get around to it eventually. And look at that. It is now summertime. Okay, so we have assigned our grizzly bear to a place, so he should be taken out of his cage soon and taken back there. And everything else going solidly. Let's dump all of this stuff. Actually, wait, no, that's shale, which we need for the wall, so we can't dump that yet, because then they will cancel a bunch of stuff, and that's just no good. It looks like we've already claimed, though, everything that has been dumped. But they will use that up soon enough. Our grizzly bear will be brought over here. There he is, look at that, right on time. Now, let's see if I can view him through pets and livestock. Where is our grizzly bear? I'm not seeing him. There's our dingo. Let's see. Is he under others? He shouldn't be under others. Wait a minute. It says, oh, that belongs to the merchant. That's why. Okay. No, where is our grizzly bear? I cannot seem to find him. Okay, so what I have done now is I have set this pen and pasture and an animal training zone. It is both things at once, so it'll keep our bear there, and someone should come and train him. I pressed Z and then enter to get to the animals menu, and then he is actually down at the bottom, and then I pressed W to enable war training. So any trainer should now come and train the bear to fight and kill our enemies, which is always a very good thing. And come to think of it, I should see, do I have any other puppies that have grown up? Because I know we have had some puppies born, but if they haven't grown up yet, I don't think we can train them. Oh, but here we go, we can. So let's train some of these for war training. Just because having lots of war dogs and a war bear is definitely going to be helpful in any sort of invasion. Alright, so now all of those guys should be set to be trained at some point. And everyone else still working on building our walls, which are getting ever closer to being finished. And hey, look at this. Ineth has become the first one to train our grizzly bear. So hopefully war training will go well, and then we should actually probably build some restraints. Oh yay! He has become now a war grizzly bear. I don't know if there's like levels of training for war animals, like if you train them more they'll be better at it or something. I'm not entirely sure how that works. Let's see, is there anything else I want to trade these guys for? I mean, I have so much stuff. But I don't think there is, really. I mean, I looked through it. I could get a bunch more cloth, I suppose, and some chests. And bags, why not? It just saves me from having to make that stuff. Let's get some flour and stuff. That could help for food. And let's try this on for size. Actually, I want a bit more. Let's grab that and throw in this. Let's try this and see if they accept it. Alright, they've added a gold goblet. I want to try that. How about that? Alright, he seems ecstatic with the trading, or ecstatic, sorry. What did I say? I don't know. I'm losing my mind. But anyway, we've got our military training here. Let's build some tables in here for them. This is going to be their dining hall, after all. So we need to place all of these here, and then we'll place some thrones as well for them to sit at. We still have our artifact throne that we haven't placed anywhere, and that reminds me, I think actually a couple episodes we made another artifact that we never looked at because we were interrupted by invasions and whatnot. So we can go and check that out right now. It is an ashen scepter called, what was it called? It's called the Slippery Cloak, even though it's a scepter, but it's Fokeromalam or something like that. Yeah, that thing. It is, just a pretty ordinary, actually, looking scepter. I mean, it's a very nice looking one because it's an artifact, but it's just decorated with rings of iron. So, not actually, as far as artifacts go, very spectacular. The merchants will be leaving soon. That's fine. They suspended construction of this door. Why would they do that? We have traded everything we need from them, so that's no problem that they are leaving now. And these walls still getting built, slowly but surely. And hopefully they'll be finished soon, and then we can really start to feel safe up here, and we can start building above-ground farms and buildings and things like that if we want, which I think is going to be really fun. A diplomat has left unhappy. Why? Why would he have left unhappy? That's not good. I don't understand why. He was very happy with the trading, but alright, well then. I suppose that's elves for you. Alright, what has happened here? Oh, hey, migrants. Okay. I was hoping it wasn't some sort of an invasion, and it wasn't. It was just a bunch of dwarves. And it looks like actually a whole lot of them. We are going to have a crazy amount of dwarves after this. We're going to have like 80 plus, which is pretty good. I think we got, yeah, about 11 or 12 dwarves in that migration wave. And I think we were sitting at 75 before this. So, that's a pretty good sized population so far. And lots of stuff to do, so we will have to go and make sure all of our new dwarves have a job.